Everybody, this is Susie and welcome to another Vintage Design Studio Susie Crafter Designs design team project. Today's crazy. I am designing for Shabby Chic Boutique, a Facebook store for Amy, and here's my second design team whammy for today. I decided to do a double whammy. I wanted to use up everything that I had gotten in my design team kit for this month, so here we go. I created a beautiful wedding bridal heart. This is really large. It's beautiful. I have to say it came out extra gorgeous because I was really paying close attention to this, and I was trying to utilize what whites that I had. So this is a piece that I had gotten from Amy, this really big piece of lace. And I knew right away when I saw it that I was going to be using it for a bridal piece, and that's exactly what I did. So I made the heart from a really nice piece of cotton cloth that I bought from my fabric store. It's in solid white. It's very soft. It wrinkles easily if you want to, but you know, it's cotton, and it was nice to work with because I didn't want to use the muslin. I wanted to stay with something soft like the cotton because I knew I was going to stuff it a lot, and sometimes the muslin may be a little too stiff, so I decided to go with this for a switch. Once I was done with the template that I have and cut it out and hand sewn it, I put on the fabric here on front and back, and I'll show you the back in just a moment. Along with that, I added this really gorgeous lace that I have. This lace is about 35 years old, and when my fabric store was closing down, my husband bought me an unbelievable amount of laces and other things that they had there that they were selling. So I have like a whole roll of this, and I decided to combine this into my project. Around here is also from Amy's store. Very, very beautiful pearl and rhinestone trim. It's actually one of my favorite trims because you can go any style with rhinestones and pearls and just love it. Coming down here from Amy's store, I decided to make a double bow, and I incorporated this really pretty lace. Hold on, let me just find it. Everything's white. So I used this as a part of my double bow with some white seam binding, so you can see that right there. There's a double bow. Okay, and I went all the way around with that really beautiful trim, and then I used this from Amy's store, these beautiful heart-shaped pearl buttons with rhinestone trim. They are so very pretty. The rhinestones almost look like diamonds, that they're so sparkly. And I used two of those that I had gotten in my DT kit for the month, and I just thought that this would absolutely suit the project, so I decided to use the two and have them offset the way that this is like my signature style for years when I do my hearts. This is how I do it, cascading from one side to another. Although there are some hearts that I've done for weddings and showers and communions and christenings that I've never really shared on the internet, and it's not because I didn't want to, it's just because I never really had the time. In the meantime, I created this flat rose here out of some taffeta fabric that I have. And I also made, it's not white actually, it's off-white. I chose the off-white because I wanted to stand out a little bit. This is pure white, this is off-white, so that's a rosette. And then two other roses. I have a tutorial on how to make those if you want to go to my Suzie Crafter channel, but I can also put it in the drop-down box below. And then some other really pretty Wild Orchid Crafts mulberry paper roses that are quite large, about a little over 2 inches maybe. Some scattered pearls here all around. Just very pretty, very elegant, very classy. I have some streamers here with some more seam binding and hanging pearls, and then some other lace from my own stash. And then I just would like to turn this over and show you the back. Okay, this piece was very large. That's how I knew I was going to be able to use most of it for the heart by incorporating it on the back as well to give it a really nice finished touch. And then this lace that I have right here, I decided to go around the outside, sewing it all the way around just as a finish, not to see the needle marks or thread marks from sewing on the lace and so on. And then also I made a tiny little bow there, and I have it hanging in just as a little accent. And turning it back around, just love the way it came out. Absolutely beautiful. I did a great job on this. Not that I'm tooting my own horn or anything. It's just that sometimes I love so much the things that I make, and I can't stop staring at them. And you know, and then it's time that they go on their merry way to find their new home. So, but this one is just a beautiful piece, and I really recommend. These are really great to work with the trims. They're on a cotton, so it's not like they're heavy weighted or anything like that to weigh your project down. And they're just so nice and shimmery, as you can see. Look how pretty that looks. Just love that. And even the hearts, you can see the shimmer. I don't even have like spotlights on or anything like that. Just so beautiful. And you can see the lace there, really, really pretty. So I just love the way it came out. Everything will be in the drop-down box below, right here, where you can find the shop, and where you can find more places to see me and what I create. And that's really about it. So thanks so much for stopping by. There's a double whammy here, which is 2 design team projects that I created for the month of April in one shot. So that's actually 3 this month. I wanted to finish off everything that I had received for the month of April. So the other whammy project is a Marie Antoinette project, which you will see in the drop-down box below. And on the other video will be this one, so nobody misses anything. Just wanted to say, I really appreciate you stopping by today and seeing my videos. Those who subscribe already, thank you. And new subscriptions, I really appreciate it. And sometimes I may not be able to get back to you right away and comment, you know, on the comments that you leave me. But in advance, I'd just like to say thank you all so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.